My room is cold in winter. It has always been so, but now that I am over 80 years old, I feel it all the more keenly. My clerk, Jan Vandermeer, is very good at keeping the fire going, but then he has an interest in not freezing as he writes at my dictation. The University of Leiden, which God preserve, has not yet required me to retire. There are two reasons for this, I think. First, when the statutes were first created, the idea that any of the professors might live into old age did not seem to occur to anyone. They may have been right. A list of university teaching staff shows that many died in their prime. The second is that I am now paid per lecture, and I do not teach much, so I do not cost them much either. My room and board substitute for a pension, and both sides seem content with this arrangement. I supplement my income with the sale of these little fragments from my journals, out of which I pay Vandermeer a disproportionate amount for the mere act of spelling the words correctly, which he manages most of the time. I was fortunate in that my work for great men brought rewards which kept body and soul together. More importantly, they sometimes allowed me to work pro bono for those who could not have afforded to pay. And the story I am about to tell is one of those. Now and again, well-meaning readers take the trouble to tell me that I have erred in my recollection, because such and such a building had fallen down by the time I describe, or I've got the name of somebody's wife wrong. To which I ask how they know that. Surely because they have read somebody else's recollection, which is just as likely to be as faulty as mine, if not more so, because I have an excellent memory. Bear in mind also that I may have changed one or two things to protect those I know who are still alive, if any of them are, which I doubt. Anyway, these are my memoirs. If you don't like them, write your own.